What's Gucci my Nucci's? I'm Trisha for those who don't know, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So today's video, as you can tell by the title, it's about how myself, Trisha, lost my virginity.
Ready for operation.
Yeah. Here we go. So I was a senior in high school. I was just about to graduate, like 3 weeks into graduating, about to graduate, and I'm 17 at the time. And I decided I wanted to use online dating apps type thing. Tinder, Puff, Hot or Not, like all those like dating apps. And I chose, I believe it was Hot or Not or Tinder, it was one of those because you swipe, I remember. I'm 17, so by law, you're not supposed to really use that app. But I was like, screw it, I'm gonna be 18 in about a month, so let me just use the app. So I used the app, signed in as 18. I ended up meeting this guy. I'm gonna name him Jacob. I started talking to this guy named Jacob, and he was a sweet guy, except he was a lot older than I was. He was maybe 25, about that, like, and he just finished the Marines, literally, as we were like talking and stuff like that. And I'm like, okay, this guy's cool. I can't tell him that I'm not 18 yet because I don't know if he's those type of guys who just like to run away. You know, I'm a nice girl. He was a nice guy. Like, let's have conversation. But we started to talk more and more. He asked me for my number. We never talked on the phone. So the thing is, I never know what this guy actually really looks like. Is he the actual guy I've been seeing on this app? I think I started taking risk there, like, that time. So him and I are talking back and forth. He does not know that I'm not 18 yet. So we're talking. We finally decide, like, we're gonna go on a date. But I held it back a couple months because I turned 18 in June. I graduated high school in the beginning of June, but I turned 18 at the end of June. So I decided, oh, we'll go on a date around July or August. So anybody who lives in San Diego knows about Balboa Park. That's the most open space, like next to the zoo, like all these restaurants. Like, we end up going there. He's familiar with that area, so let's go. So we ended up going to Balboa Park. One of my favorite dates, like out of all the dates I've been on, like he's one of my favorite dates. Like, I was the most innocent. Like, I wasn't thinking about anything sexual. I wasn't really thinking about anything but just going on a date and having a good time. So we're going to different museums. We're like walking around. We ended up going to one of my favorite restaurants. It was called the Prado. So check that out too. So we go to that and everything goes good. I did not kiss him on the first date at all. Didn't even like hug him. Well, I don't know, we didn't even hold hands. Like, it was just like one of my first dates. So we went on the dates, a second date, the third date, and finally I kissed him on the third date. Third date's a charm. I ended up kissing him on the third date, and that was something interesting because I didn't really know how to kiss, like adult kiss, if that makes sense. I thought there was a difference between a childish kiss and an adult kiss. I don't know. For the fourth date, he was like, I want you to come over to my house. And I was like, my grandma would never allow me to go to an older man's house, let alone a man's house. Never. I wasn't even allowed to sleep over females' houses, like girls' houses. I wasn't even allowed to. I think I slept over one time. We had a strict hold, like military family, like that's how it was, type shit. So I was like, okay, I'll go. I ended up lying to my grandmother, and I ended up going to his house for 3 days. 3 freaking days. What's gonna go down in 3 days? Come on, Trisha, you wasn't fucking thinking. Why didn't you go home after 1 day? No, Trisha, you had to stay 3 days. 3 fucking days. So I'm like, oh yeah. He was like, so what are we gonna do? And I was like, you know what we're gonna do. Like, I was playing a role. If you guys don't know, like, you guys gotta check this song out. It's by J. Cole. It's called Wet Dreams. And it's literally my story. Like, I was hella front end, like I knew about sex. Like, I've had sex. I've had so many body counts. Like, I was acting like I've had sex. Like, I'm 18 and I've had sex. Like, I've already had sex. Like, that's what I was saying. Like, my friends in high school, like, I knew some of them who had sex, and it's nothing bad about, like, they wanted to, it's their choices, but I just didn't. I was like,
That goes in there? Ew, penis? No. What the fuck?
Like Trisha and sex, no, it doesn't cross paths. Like, it just doesn't happen. And so I was just like, yeah, I know, I'm a pro. Like, he said, then don't be talking and then get here and don't do nothing. And I was like, damn it, that reminds me of the Instagram memes. If you guys ever saw those Instagram memes, that'd be like, you be talking on the phone like this, but when you get to each other's houses, you're just like. So what's gonna happen? Picks me up from my house, and I bring this suitcase like as if I was gonna go camping. Like, that's the only freaking suitcase I had, and he looked at me like, maybe because he's a Marine and he's so used to packing like small bags to just go like that type thing. But I'm not. Like, I packed a bag for 3 days, like 3 days, and just in case if we get stranded. So we get to his house and I'm like, oh, it's a nice house, like it's a really nice place, and I'm chilling on the couch and everything. He's like, oh, there's alcohol, and I'm just not really trying to drink alcohol like that. Like, I love alcohol. Anybody who knows me, like, I love alcohol, but like, I know I was at a guy's house that I've never been at his house alone by ourselves. We watched literally 5 fucking movies.
5 fucking movies
in a row. Like, count how many hours that is. Like, he does not sleep at night. He sleeps during the day. He's that type of person. Like, I'm the type of person, I had school, so I sleep during the night like a human being does. He doesn't. I don't know, his sleeping patterns were just fucked up. But let's get to the what happened, like the what happened part. And the movies are finally over. He is not about to play another movie. I was just like, I'm not trying to watch another movie. Before Netflix and Chill came out, this is what it was. It was Netflix and Chill, technically, but it was before the word came out. We were Netflixing and fucking chilling type shit. But he asks me, he had a vape pen, one of those type of vape pens. So Jacob's like, so do you know how to give a shotgun? And I'm like, yeah, my friends and I do it all the time at the hookah lounge, so I know how to give a shotgun. Leans in and he kisses me. That was not a shotgun, boo-boo, but it turned into like some kissing and yeah. So he's intensely start kissing. He starts taking off my clothes, and I'm like, oh fuck, I can't go back. I literally was like, Lord, can I time travel back to my house? Because I do not know, like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't care how many pornos and videos you watch. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. And he brings me to the bedroom, and we're just like on the bed kissing, and then I'm naked, he's naked. I'm sitting on one side of the bed, and I'm literally praying to my Lord Jesus, like, please forgive me for the sin I am about to commit. Like, we are about to commit a sin. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. And at the time I had a purity ring because I was like, no sex until marriage. That was what I lived by. He does not know that I am a virgin. He is not being calm, like sensitive and like gentle with my body. Like, he's not. He's being very aggressive, and I'm scared out of my mind because I'm like, I do not know what I'm about to do. He does not know I'm a virgin. So I take my purity ring off. He doesn't notice that was a purity ring anyways. I put it on the side of the bed, the dresser, and we just start doing the dirty, the nasty. Like, we ended up doing that. People ask me now, did it hurt? It did. Only because he wasn't being gentle with me, because he didn't know that I was a virgin. Like, he didn't know that. And so we were just like going at it, and I'm just like literally low-key crying inside, praying that the Lord Savior could just take me now. Like, I do not want to do this. But he didn't pressure me into anything. I could have at any moment said no, but I felt like I had to because I talked all that mess. Like, I knew what I was doing when I didn't. I literally I think I laid there the whole time. And he took control. He's a Marine anyways. He liked to take control anyways. But we had safe sex. Always have safe sex. Not talk mess if you are a virgin. Just tell them you are a virgin. Just tell them. There are 50-year-olds who are virgins. Like, tell them you're a virgin. There's nothing wrong with being a virgin. Be proud of it. Be proud. And if you're not a virgin and you like to fuck everything that has a heartbeat, be proud of it. Like, be proud of it. Don't be hiding it. That's you. That's what you like to do. Like, Ain't nothing wrong about that. But just don't lie to the person you're with. I was the attached person. Like, I think it's actually really true. If you're a virgin and you lose your virginity, like, the person you lose it with, you become very attached to. He did not, like, was not having it. Like, he was just like, he was not the guy to be attached to anyways. He was always on the move anyways for deployments and military. So he did not like that I was being attached to him. So he just ended up like, we just ended up just stop talking. But I just want to say, like, being a virgin isn't a bad thing. Not being a virgin isn't a bad thing. Whenever you choose to lose it, you lose it. It's no going back. Like, you can't go back. Would I change what I did? No. Why? Because I made the choice I made. No, like, regrets. Like, don't regret anything you do. But I just want to tell people, be safe and always love yourself, and don't lie to the person you're with, because they won't treat you gentle. They didn't treat me gentle. He was the first guy. So thank you guys for watching. Click those links below from my Snapchat, my Instagram, my Twitter. Like, share, subscribe, and all of those things. Thank you so much. And but, like, let's be real, I'll see you guys next time.